out of the inning. And a look now at the batting order.
Driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see it.
He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Saladino playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected.
But to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Ulysses Chacin is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 15.
Digging in, Nick Senzel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Ready with the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise.
With nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. With a moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So a runner on first with one out now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Chacin comes set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
So striding in, Derek Dietrich. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Derek Dietrich.
First pitch of the at-bat. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, he's 3 for 9. 2 out, nobody on. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this pitch misses to the Reds catcher. Now 2-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fastball well outside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the count will be full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The third baseman.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. His career line against Roark up until this point, he has a 3-for-12 line. He's taken him deep once. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. No outs, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Nope.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Still 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Eric Thames. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Jesus Aguilar, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. First delivery to him on the way, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
0-2, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 2 and the Brewers 1. So coming to the plate, Kyle Farmer, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Farmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher, Tanner Roark, will be the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
That's
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Now the 3-0 offering. And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ervin, originally from the state of Alabama. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 0-2 once more. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Thames will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Ulysses Chacin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Ulysses Chacin.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Farmer brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And now with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's a great job of hitting right there. Pitcher executes his pitch down and away below the knees, and a right-handed batter is able to stay inside and push it through the 3-4 hole. Nothing you can do.
Stepping in now, Tyler Saladino, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Braun is off of first with 2 away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's in safely at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. The 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Third baseman.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The set and the 1-2 fouled off. This pitch is popped up. Roar over to his left. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
Well, he was hoping that this outing would be better than his last, but it's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here. Not the reset he was looking for.
Digging in, Eric Thames. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and blasted foul to the right. And wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. 3 runs already home here. Thames drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Jeanette is there, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds 2. Striding in once again, Nick Senzel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
So striding forward now, Jesse Winker hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Aguilar is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Ready to take his hacks again, Scooter Jeanette, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-1 home. Is a fastball that misses.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Derek Dietrich would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. One left for Cincinnati. They trail 5-2. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Brewers. Now
in the box, Ulysses Chacin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Jeanette onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Good time now to check out the Reds' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he fouls this one off. Count remains 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Full count still.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Into the box, Tyler Saladino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Braun stands at first with 1 out. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Dietrich has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains 5-2. Stepping up to the plate, Kurt Casale. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer. As he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Michael Lorenzen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Ball 1. Chacin's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and the deficit remains 5-2. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, look, it's Scooter. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
In now, Travis Shaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now there's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping up now, Eric Thames. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Thames behind 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Brewers strand 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So stepping in, Phillip Ervin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Phillip Ervin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 9.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. And here's Jose Peraza. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Nick Senzel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The 1-0. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 3.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chacin comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Senzel at third. Winker on at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Moustakas is there. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds 2. Next for Milwaukee, Jesus Aguilar. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Peraza up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. Ben Gamel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Milwaukee.
Now a hard liner, but foul. "5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Braun. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Irvin. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And it remains 5-2. Matt Albert enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Standing in, Derek Dietrich, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
Baseman, Derek Dietrich.
From the stretch, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Kirk Casale.
Now at the plate, Kirk Casale. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
So a solo shot down the line in left. 4th home run for him on the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Standing in now, Kyle Farmer. Fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Ball 1. Albers, a former member of the Washington Nationals, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Towards second. And that's the second out. Jose Iglesias will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 4, Jose Iglesias.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam
The right
fastball,
fielder,
sinker. He
6.
stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box now, Phillip Ervin. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Iglesias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-1 pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Reds 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Amir Garrett will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Amir Garrett.
Ready for another chance? Tyler Saladino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Saladino.
Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Yasmani Grandal will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. Milwaukee leads it 5-3. Jacob Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jacob Barnes.
Leading off the inning, Jose Peraza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter, number 15.
Now batting, Nick Senzel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
The left fielder, number 23, Jesse.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 38, Johnny Hart.
Jesse Winker will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there, 1-2. Senzel leads off first with 1 away. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Got him swinging. The throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scooter Gennett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nice work that time from the Milwaukee bullpen. 8th inning coming up. The Brewers lead it 5-3. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Travis Shaw.
Pitch on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Line drive to center field. Senzel is there, and he has it for the first out.
next for Milwaukee.
Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Driven nicely into the gap. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And up next will be the power hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now another 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Jeanette is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Reds 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 32, Jeremy Jeffress. Now playing right field and batting 9.
Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Now batting, catcher, Kirk.
Ready once again, Kirk Casale, who went deep last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Casale at second. Farmer at first with no outs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6, Philip Irvin.
Into the box now, Philip Irvin. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses low and away, ball 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Irvin carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Standing in, Jose Peraza in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Slow roller left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We've played 8 full. Brewers are out in front 6-4. Iglesias enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Right there, Iglesias.
In now, Manuel Machado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Manuel.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is foul right side. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan Braun.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Settling in now, Tyler Saladino. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Lorenzo Cain, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Braun, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. A runner on first with 2 away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still lead it 6-4. Josh Hader takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 71, Josh Hader.
At the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The center fielder, number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Hader, a 6'3" left-hander, enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 2 gone.
Now back to second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scooter Jeanette. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 home is off the plate, up and away. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Hit hard, but foul. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. No hits to this point. Eugenio Suarez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. A dozen home runs, 39 driven in. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out.
The Reds down to their last strike. Two and 2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ulysses Chassin earns his 8th victory of the season. Tanner Roark was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Josh Hader earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the